what I will not take from you both is insubordination. Am I clear?
Godwin, you need to take it easy. And remember, we've been in this palace before your arrival.
Emmanuel, I wonder, are you going to swallow enough?
Yes, I will swallow you if you don't follow my instruction. Now both of you will have to teach me the ethics of this palace. Else, His Majesty will hear of it.
Godwin.
Listen, it is compulsory. It is mandatory. I say it is important.
Godwin. Godwin. Be mindful. Else, you will get it out with us. Teaching you cannot be compulsory. It cannot.
Prosper, you are an idiot. You are very stupid for saying that. If you try me in this palace, I will make sure you get it out.
Away will come. Away will go. Man, you come.
So Amaka, that brings us to the purpose of this meeting.
Until go ahead.
Your father called yesterday. Said your last WAEC results is out.
Hey, Auntie, what did he say? Because I'm very sure I passed all my exams.
He said you performed well, but you had F9 in biology.
F9? Auntie, that means you didn't hear what my father said very well. Because I can't have F9 in biology. Maybe I can fail other subjects, but biology,
You're sounding like you're the examiner.
Auntie, I'm very sure of what I wrote though. Hey, I'm so sure that before that exam came out, I already got A1.
Anyway, that's by the way. Maybe you will go fight with WAEC.
If there's a way I can do that, Auntie, teach me. Oh, I will. Because justice must be served. They cannot just give me F9 in a subject that I know that I passed. Auntie, let me tell you, I did Expo. Small Expo in other subjects. But in biology, see, I copied from the original. I cannot have F9.
Amaka, you did Expo.
Just small. Auntie, I'm serious now. I can't have F9 biology. Okay, call my father back so that we can hear what he said again. I can call him myself.
You want to call your father? Alright, go ahead.
Amaka, close your mouth for once. What is wrong with you? Are you okay? They say seeing is believing, but mouth is not.
Hello, Papa, Auntie is just telling me that you said I got F9 in biology. Papa, I can't get F9 in biology. It's not possible. No, Papa, I can't get F9 in biology. Papa, you better take my results back to them, Take my result back to them, so that they can hold it if they don't give me my A1. So that I can be proud to say, okay, yes, that they will tell my results. Papa, I hope you and Mama are not still doing that thing that Auntie and Francis are doing in this place. What
Amaka, I've heard. Huh? Okay. Bye. Amaka, this my daughter will not kill me. You know she's a clown. Always funny.
With her jokes. Wait.
Just imagine. She's asking me to return her WAEC result to the examination council. Simply because she failed biology. Just like that.
That Amaka is a very intelligent child.
Very intelligent. You know, she said that this time around that she will make the best result.
And she did. I'm so proud of her, if not for the biology that she narrowly missed and failed.
If not for that, why wouldn't you even be proud of her? She's a good one.
Let me go and prepare something for you.
It's all right.
Thank you very much.
Why are you looking at my wife like that?
Is anything wrong in admiring your wife?
A lot is wrong. Don't admire my wife. What is it?
Okay, nothing.
Anyway, you see that issue. We are going to present it before the cabinet members. All right? I will be resolute about it. We will win by superior argument. You understand? No sentiments. We'll just argue our way out.
But you know now, Ichama, when it comes to cabinet matters, I'm always on your side. Just, you can count on my support.
I know. I'm just trying to, you understand?
But I'm there.
Drink now, let me drink. Drink. I want to drink.
Are you sure you want to drink?
Yes.
Parties. It was fun. I had so much fun.
I see.
Yes. And I want that kind of elaborate party on my next birthday.
Just because you were in the first party and then you want the something to be done to
Where is that Ijoma, that good for nothing lazy head? Where is she? What is she still doing in that kitchen?
My princess, she's preparing lunch.
Lunch? For how long?
Jay,
Your Highness.
let's go back to your duty. I have noticed that you and your mother always put up this disgusting kind of look each time the name Ijoma is mentioned. Why that disparity?
Father, since when did you start looking into my mother's personal relationship with her mates?
You should be more cautious when you're talking with me. Are you out of your senses?
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Take it.
I was just wondering if there's something I need to know. Sorry.
I know you and your mother, you're always nosy. You can't come out of it.
I said I'm sorry. Okay. Am I still traveling abroad for my master's as promised?
Oh, that reminds me. I discussed with a friend of mine living in Seattle. So, yeah, arrangement for you traveling to Seattle to continue your studies already set up. To Seattle you go.
You're the best daddy in the whole world.
That's the easiest thing to say.
Thank you.
Easiest thing to say when it comes to being nosy. You become so receptive. I know who you are.
Thank you.
When you get there, show the whole world how you are there. Best of results. Good.
Thank you, Daddy.
When I tell you to stop crying, Ijoma, why should you go and report me to you?
Me, Your Majesty. No, ma, I didn't do that, ma.
Am I the one you are answering question with question?
No.
Are you mad?
No.
Or do you want to forget my hand on your cheek? Now listen to me. Draw your 2 ears. Draw it so firm, right anywhere. Draw your 2 ears.
Yes, ma.
Any day I see you go close to His Majesty, then you see me, I will skin your life.
Rubbish. What's going on here? Your Majesty, why is she kneeling? Ijoma, can you stand? Can you tell her to stand? This is not nice.
Come on, stupid.
Your Majesty, this is not nice now. This is not nice.
Chukwudalo, I wouldn't want the attitude you display right now to repeat itself again in this palace.
Your Majesty, but Ijoma is a grown-up lady and shouldn't be subjected to such corporal punishment.
Oh. Does it mean that Ijoma is more recognized in this palace than me?
No one is saying that, and no one can even think of that.
So?
But all I'm saying is that people are watching what you're doing to her.
And so?
Ichiezoku, are you sure you have interviewed your son very well? Onowu is supposed to know me by now. I'm like a crab. I cannot be eaten in secret. My son has given me his word that he's innocent of the whole thing. Yeah. Well, in that case, I have to confirm from Your Majesty about this, you know. And you and I know that traditionally, the Igwe has right to hire and fire any staff that err. He has the right to sack the person. Oh, you're correct. You're on point. But since you are saying that your son is innocent, I will go and plead with the Majesty. You know I cannot force him. That will amount to so I will plead with you and I will get back to you. Oh no, I give you this assurance. My son is 100% innocent. Go. Take my word. Hold on. Hold on.
Hey!
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, okay? I know you have something.
I came to ask you if you are ready to eat. My auntie told me to serve you your food now.
Wow. Quite thoughtful of you. I appreciate your care. But you see, I am not hungry now. I'm not.
Okay. Call me when you are.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Oh no, you should as well ask for the kingdom in exchange. How dare you question how I run this kingdom?
Your Majesty, I have not come to question how you run this kingdom. It's just that people will always come to me knowing that I'm in position to talk to you. Ichie Ezioku came to me and he wanted to know the offense the son committed before he was disgracefully sacked from the palace.
And then you want me to answer that question as the one I'm answerable to? Or because you are the one who?
No, Your Majesty, please don't see it from that point of view. The truth of the matter is that you know I'm always loyal to your authority and I will never do anything to undermine your authority. But as the owner of this kingdom, I have to stand between you and the people to see that there is no disaffection. Anything that will bring disaffection, I should make sure that I resolve it amicably. That is my duty.
No.
Your Majesty.
Henceforth, your duty is to interfere in the issues concerning the tradition and not my domestic affairs. I hope I made myself clear.
Crystal clear, Your Majesty. Thank you very much.
What is it? Auntie, I've discovered something about you.
About me?
Did you remember that time that you were very slim? That you were very slim like a broom, and all of a sudden, you blew.
Don't you know that age comes with transformation?
No. Your own is not age. Auntie, your own cannot be age. I have discovered your secret yesterday. When I saw Francis in his boxers with his third leg bulged out like the Southern King. Ha! I screamed.
Did you say toddler?
Yes, so auntie. It was very huge and destructive. Auntie, hey, now I know why you have been shouting. I said, so that is the thing that has been making my auntie scream. That has been making my auntie cry like a baby. You are killing me, oh, you are wounding me, oh. Hey, hey, shoot me, oh, kill me, oh. Ah!
But in everything you do, beware of maka now.
Precious, I forgot to tell you. What? You needed to have seen the thing. That thing was like python. Hey! For that man to be using that thing on my auntie, it shows that he is very wicked.
The question is, has your auntie ever complained?
Are you waiting for her to complain? Are you waiting for her to complain before you know that that thing is affecting her size and her shape? When she's walking, are you not observing the discs on her waist shifting? Eh?
Amaka, you see this house. You cannot cause my sack in this house and do not involve me in any of your matter. In fact, I said nothing and I see nothing.
Dude, you are just afraid of the truth. You are just afraid of the truth. But let me tell you, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid, and if I see the truth, I will say it.
Amaka, close your mouth for once. What is wrong with you? Are you okay? They say
It will beat my imagination over your recent indecence towards the attacks we've been getting in this community of late. Is it when these robbers will start killing us individually one by one that we will rise up to the occasion?
Did you just say killing?
Yes.
Killing is just an understatement.
Oh.
What about breaking into our homes and maybe start raping our wives and daughters?
Biko Ndiche, I will appeal with everybody. Let us handle this issue with wisdom. Makarandi Igbo na say, "Akonototo anwanyi ime, onwere ike ime onye ala." Biko. You see, this issue of security and robbery is a very sensitive one. But I thank the gods that we have a wise Igwe that has good listening ears, an understanding heart, and also have a lot of wisdom to handle issues. So Biko, let us calm down. I'm sure that he will handle this matter. Biko Ndiche, I'm appealing to everybody.
Your Majesty, you see these people talking like this. They are all hypocrites. The worm that is eating the cola is inside the cola. How can someone beat the gong inside the bush and runs out crying blue mother, asking who beat the gong? Is it possible?
Ichiyama, just hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Yes.
What sort of statement is that? I hope you are not indirectly referring to our Onowu here.
How dare you? How dare you talk when I am talking? When the lion appears, the goats disappear.
You mean you don't know him? Ichiyama, be careful. Be careful.
Enough.
You don't know me.
I said enough. I don't want to experience any kind of antagonistic approach in our meetings as matters arise.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I hereby withdraw my statement.
Your Majesty, thanks for your timely intervention. You see, most of the armed robbery cases that are taking place in this community are masterminded by the same people crying wolf, wolf, wolf all over the place. They are responsible.
Oh yes, Your Majesty. I am of the same view with the Chairman. Because they are the ones behind these robbery cases. As I'm talking to you, they do all these things just to put fear in our community.
Ichaibe, Very, very careful.
That's okay. I want to say that we will discuss further on how to set up our security group, a vigilante group, in our next meeting.
Exactly. You see that I don't talk anymore because when decisions will be made, so that then
Well, what will I do? That's one of my husband's properties. So I've been the one handling it for now. He's overseeing. If you leave this construction, then the next one.
That's very nice.
You like it?
Very, very nice.
Thank God.
So, Madam Kate,
yes,
as I was saying, my mother's style in the village is baby hadao, hadao, papa maka hadao, and then my auntie's style here in the city is baby dipao, dipao, dipao.
Abenwa, like seriously, you're a good comedian. You mean your mother in the village used to shout hadao, hadao?
Yes. Madam Kate, yes. Oh. Okay, now tell me your own. What is your own shouting style?
You are mad. So I should be telling you how I want my waist. How that? Let's go. Let's go. The rain is dropping. But don't boat me. Leave it for women. You are still a girl.
this is the real one. Yes. Original. It is. It's not what we get every now and then in the local stores. You're very correct. You're always considered as part of this royal home, so you are treated as one. Always. Your Majesty, not that I'm considered. I am part and parcel of this royal home, of course. Yes, you called for this meeting, so may I know what it is? Oh, yes, I did. You see, we've been in the process of trying to set up the vigilante group, and the position of the leader is very important. So I've thought about it, and I have decided that Ichebe should be the leader of the group. Ichiyama, are you not overstepping your boundaries? Your Majesty, what do you mean? What do you mean by I am overstepping my boundaries? I mean, I have decreed, and your responsibility is to carry out my instructions. Why are you looking at me as if I'm a ghost? Igwe, I have decreed, and it is your responsibility to carry out my instructions. Better do that. Yes!
Ijeoma, whatever they call yourself. I came into this palace and I learned that you are very stubborn. But if you try that with me, I would watch you exit from this palace.
Godwin, that's your name, Abi? Godwin. Listen, in this palace, there are procedures on how food should be served. And I, Ijoma, I will strictly obey the rules in this house. So if you think you're not comfortable with the way things are being ruled or managed in this house, please, my darling, be my guest. Go straight and tell the Majesty. Okay?
Listen, I'm not ready for any of your nonsense in this palace. You better make sure, after you serve the royal family their food, make sure I'm next.
Or what? Or what? What will you do? Will you bring down the heavens? Guy, respect yourself in this house. You think you're the only chief guard in this house? See, let me tell you something. Many of you have come and gone. You're not the only one that has become the chief guard in this palace. Or you think you don't know how you all conspired to push Ichie Uzoku's son out of this palace?
Listen, I'm not here to solicit to all those your gossip. You better serve me accordingly, you idiot.
And you know what I will do?
You're the idiot. Your generations are idiots. Come now, where are you going to? Come and talk. I don't want to talk. Come and talk.
Ijoma, what is it?
Everybody hates me in this palace. I don't know what I've done to deserve and attract this kind of enmity. It's too much on me now. Why me? Why me? Why me?
Ijoma, wipe your tears and tell me what transpired between you and Godwin. And stop blaming others.
Imagine Godwin. He ordered me in his mind that I, Ijoma, after serving the family, that I should serve him because he's the chief guard. Can you imagine that?
And who is he expecting to serve him?
Me. No, Ijoma. They all want to frustrate me here. They all want to frustrate me. They all want to frustrate me. No problem. No problem at all. One day, I will surprise all of them. Kolia, I will surprise all of them.
Ijoma, that is not the practice here. The earlier you do the needful, the better.
Jim, for sure, that Godwin knows who he will be ordering around and not mention him. Of course, I will fight him physically. Both of us will be thrown out of this palace. Simple.
That guy is over pompous. Yet, he knows nothing about royalty.
Do you know I am still very much surprised the way he found himself into this palace? The very innocent and obedient chief guard Chizera was thrown out just like that. And they brought this boastful tyrant.
My dear, His Majesty is in the best position to explain his anger against Chizera.
And I am telling you that even the princes and Lolo are complaining bitterly. They are complaining.
How will I know? How will I know? I'm not too close to them, but you.
And that's what I'm telling you right now. They are complaining bitterly. You think I'm joking? They are complaining bitterly.
Okay, you know what? I'll see you later. Let me go and finish what I'm doing.
Come. God will marry you.
It's you.
Look, Chief Ibe, I am not begging His Majesty to accept my nomination. Because Chief Amma, I was thinking that appointing the security chairman's position is the traditional right of the Igwe. And I said, no, it cannot be his right. Yes, we are the ones in the society. We are the ones seeing what is happening. He is in his palace enjoying himself. He wouldn't know what is happening, so why will he be the one choosing for us? Why? That is true. But after suggesting, allow the Igwe to take the decision. Chief Ibe. Chief Amma. Look, Chief Ibe. Yes. I have told you before. Do you want me to repeat myself? You go home. Prepare yourself to be the leader of the town's vigilante group. If you don't want it, let me know. I give it to somebody else. But my decision on this one is final. Chief Amma, can't we wait for the Igwe's battle? Chief Ibe, you are underestimating me. What? But I thought I was playing the right. What?
Listen, welcome.
And what was that your stupid name again?
Listen, my name is Godwin.
So will you address me properly before I call the palace guards to flog you and throw you out of this place at once?
My princess, my name is Godwin Amma, the chief guard of this palace.
You drop that title that is getting into your foolish head. And who told you the palace mates are here to serve you? Huh?
My princess, I feel it's my right as the chief guard an head of this palace.
Now you know you're very, very foolish. It's your right. And who told you you have a right as a palace guard? Huh? Now you listen. The next time your excesses is being reported to me, I will treat you like a common imposter that you are. Now get out of my sight. Come back here. I command you to observe protocol and give me my due respect, you fool. Come back here. What's that?
The princess, I don't have anything to do with her. What's keeping her with you?
My princess, you sent for me. You big for nothing. Now have you seen the result of commonizing yourself? Huh? Have you seen it?
My princess, I don't have anything to any guard in this palace, so I don't. You will not say. I don't, though. I don't. Me, I'm always on my own in this palace. I don't look for trouble.
It's not like I was expecting you to accept your fault. So why didn't that arrogant imposter go for maid Jane or Chinenye and even Chidinma? Because he knows they will swallow him in anger.
My princess, I've said it time with that number that I don't have anybody in this palace now. I'm always on my own now. Me, I'm always on my own. I don't need anybody at all.
Now I see why my mom is always on your case. Because you're very foolish.
I'm not foolish.
Please,
You will not talk.
get out of my sight.
I think you're not
Big for nothing. And you, what do you have with him?
I don't have anything to do with him.
You don't have anything to do with him.
This must not happen. In fact, it will not happen, not under my watch. The chase to go and look for good handwork for their children, their sons to do, and not depend on the community security outfit for their livelihood. No!
Nai, please, eat your food and stop complaining. There's no way your personal interests can override that of the entire community. Or not possible.
And who is talking about personal interest here? Eh? Don't you know that some of the armed robbery incidents we're having in this community were orchestrated by some of the J's? Yes! That is why they are trying to manipulate the whole system for their sons to become the head of the security outfit. You don't know?
If such a thing should happen, it is sabotage. And there is no way that person will not suffer. That person must suffer.
And before the person will suffer, Ibe must head that security outfit. If not, the worst will happen in this community. Trust me.
Mind your tongue. If anybody should hear what you just said now, they will think you have a sinister motive. Pico, just...
I've lost appetite. I don't want to eat again. Yes, Godwin. Meet you where?
you shouting? Any problem?
Auntie, you are safe, oh.
I'm okay. Why are you shouting? Disturbing the whole neighborhood. What is it?
Hey, Auntie, I thought Francis was killing you. Auntie,
you're a goat.
Hey, you see this your mouth? One day to put you into trouble.
They say seeing is believing, but mouth is not meant to say everything eyes see. No, mama. But in your own case is different.
But Papa, who is she to eat me? What my mother has never tried on me.
Biawoke, you better run back to the palace now and face your duty. She has every right to hit you, even beat you up. Enugo?
Oh, Papa, she does not have any right to lay her dirty hands on me.
She does. Let me educate you. She does as your employer and the queen mother of this kingdom. Now, let me warn you. Never in your entire life should you disobey her orders again. Is that all right?
Papa, you better warn her. You better warn her. The Igwe is your friend, because the next time she tries to hit me, I would make sure I hit her back.
Then I will disown you. You will no longer be my son. And I will allow you to face the punishment as prescribed by the custom and tradition of our people. You hear me?
As if I care.
As if you care.
I don't understand. Look, what kind of man being are you? Why would you be shouting in public? Wait. Why are you blaming me? Why are you blaming me for trying to rescue my auntie? So you still have more to talk. Why am I blaming you? Why won't I blame you? Is today the first time of you hearing the cry of your auntie whenever she's together with Brother Francis?
Today is not the first time, but today is the first time I'm hearing Mr. Francis shouting, "Baby, you are killing me, oh! You are killing me, oh! You are wounding me, oh!" Didn't you hear it?
You have no excuse to that stupid display of yours. It was so embarrassing.
My friend, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Did I shout when I heard my auntie screaming, "Baby, deep owl, sweet owl"? Did I shout? Or would you have preferred I kept quiet and watched that man kill my auntie?
Hey, this girl, common sense. When will you learn common sense?
Am I the one you are talking to? You are talking to me. Hey! My auntie was screaming now. She was shouting for help. And I screamed too to save.
Yeah, normally we do send some delegates to the bride's family led by the Nobu. Since the Nobu is directly involved, I shall send the chairman and another to carry out the duty.
Thank you, Father. But may I know when this whole preparation will, likely kick off? Because I really don't have time. I need to return to the station.
Oh, I understand. We have to follow due process in the way of tradition. I will have to meet with my chiefs today. During our meeting, I will make an official announcement. That's the first step to take.
Thank you, Father. See how you allow me to be done, so everything.
Regina, now that the stage is set for the commitment of marriage, it's high time I started teaching and preparing for royalty.
Oh my goodness.
Mother, my child, you just gave me the best news. Her Majesty, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Who am I? What would I am so lucky to have an understanding and lovely mother-in-law like you. Master, thank you so much.
If I don't do it for you, Daddy, then who will? The earlier the better. Because I was to hand over to you.
My queen? No, not so soon. I still need you around. In fact, I pray every day of my life for God to keep you and His Majesty alive to see our children's children. So you're not dying soon. You're not leaving me.
My dear, are you wishing us to live perpetual on earth?
Of course.
Oh no. We must pass on for the new generation to come.
I know my queen. But it is in the hand of the Lord to decide the time. Therefore, I've been praying to God to prolong your life and that of His Majesty, so that you people will keep living long and long and long and long. They will all be happy as one family.
And I'm also asking Him to use His divine wisdom to cut it short, so that your reign will be prolonged as the Queen Mother of this kingdom.
No, Mother. I am not in a hurry to assume the position of the Queen Mother. I need you to leave.
And I want you to reign as well.
That's it.
But still, let it go.
I will increase my prayer.
It's not.
Oh, I love Storm.
Hi.
The king of my heart. Your desire is becoming too consuming these days.
I just can't wait for us to get married.
I know. And you will carry me and consume me, isn't it?
No, I'll devour you actually.
I know. I love you.
I love you more.
So baby, tell me, what did His Majesty say?
Well, after today's meeting, according to him, he will be sending the cabinet chiefs to come see your parents.
Oh my God! Oh, I'm grateful to God. This is a good news, babe. It's a good news. I'm so happy. And the good side of it is that Her Majesty, the Queen, promised to teach me things of the royal as the next queen of this kingdom. Babe, I'm so lucky.
Someone has been nurtured already.
Yes. So, babe, no. We're not doing this now.
Why?
No. We'll have to wait. But you know I love you. Let's wait. No. I will have to. You're my way now. Babe, I love you so much. Don't be like that. Oh,
Okay, fine.
You'd have been a dangerous alarm because people would have come in here to salvage the situation.
I see it's not my fancy that is killing me with love.
Stop. Most you will shout down the road for the lawyer. Stop it. Come and stop. You mean like you're what that makes me to
What's
shout?
your
own?
It's not even
I'm a one.
Mr. Francis, powerful man. The man that has the weapon to make my auntie cry.
Amaka, you can go. Just go.
I'll go. I'm going. Deepa. Sweet owl.
Close your mouth. What is wrong with you? Are you okay? They say seeing is believing, but mouth is not meant to say everything. eyes is sweet. No.
In line with our tradition, I want to officially present my son, Chukwudalu, and his wife-to-be, his heartthrob. Yes, as the tradition demands, that he will appear before you people in view with their forthcoming wedding.
Yeah.
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 Igwe Ndiche, I have informed Chukwudalu and his wife to be. They are on their way coming.
Of course I do. Every woman will love it. As money is important to every man, so is a husband to a spinster. That's it.
See, that is why I've been advising you to be loyal to me. You know, after my elder brother's wedding, mine will become next.
Wow, that's nice. I wish your wife to be good luck.
You're invariably wishing yourself good luck because you are the person my heart has chosen. You are the only one I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Miracle, I've not agreed to marry you yet until I see love and loyalty in your eyes. For now, yes.
My dear, look, I am a repentant soul right now. I've changed completely. I promise I would not make you angry again. Please.
Until then.
When I was... am I stopping you from doing what you are doing? Iche, when I was crying and complaining that we have very strong cabals among us, the Iches, did anybody believe me?
I did, though. I believed you, if you remember.
Anyway, thank the God that you did. Because now you can see that even the Onowu is among them.
Yes. No, I don't believe you. Sometimes, Onowu might be sitting on the fence when some important issues are being discussed. But not that he is a member of that group.
Because shut up and call a spade a spade.
Eh? Don't you know I'm your father? If I must shut up, you must. You get it.
But Ichie, listen. Why don't you believe what I'm saying? If you look very well, you see that the Onowu is compromising because the Igwe is his in-law to be.
Fail. The Onowu I know very well can never support anything ever. It's not devilish. He is not. Sam.
Ichie Ezoku. From the way you are sounding, it's like I'm alone on this. Yes. You might even be a saboteur.
If I'm a saboteur, what are you then? Saboteur.
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 You are one of the people that have been fighting and pretending that you are with me. Now just look at it. Has exposed you.
You are a saboteur. Yes,
but from now, don't avoid me.
I should avoid you. Yes. Okay, noted though.
Avoid me.
Very much noted.
Let's resolve it.
Okay. I know some of you the truth. You are opposing the choice of Her Majesty as to who the leader of the vigilante group is because he has hit you below the belt. That's why you are opposing him.
It is not about who he appointed. That is not the argument. Ichiama, you are a respected chief in this kingdom. You should stop this life of assumption or double face. What we the Iches, the elders in council, what we are arguing is Igwe's impunity. The tradition demands that he's supposed to consult with us when it comes to the issue that concerns the kingdom. We are talking about security here. Without consulting us, it's not normal. That is what we are saying.
Oh no. Though I am the beneficiary here, but none of us have the right to challenge the Igwe's decision. He is the traditional ruler.
Thank you very much, Chief Ibe. Thank you. You said he is the traditional ruler. You did not say that he is the dictator. Our custom demands that Igwe consult with his elders and council before he takes certain decisions, especially when it has to do with security. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no. Stop this propaganda. Look at you. Look at what you are voicing out from your mouth. The number 2 citizen of this kingdom. You are saying Igwe is doing things with impunity. Please, as the Onowu of this kingdom, learn how to respect your leader and follow his decisions. In fact, you are the one to carry out his decisions.
Chifama, let me tell you, I will only support the king if he's doing the right thing. That is the oath of allegiance I took for this kingdom when I was coronated.